Hello everyone, here we are again, continuing the topic on being single. My name is Nkiru Ojimadu, some call me Nikki, and this is Mayowa. My friend, she flew in from England, and she is here with us in Ukraine. She's a single lady, enjoying her life, knowing her purpose, and trying to use everything that she's got at this moment to push herself forward. So I believe and I know that she has more things to say about being single. Let me just let you loose. I won't ask questions this time.
I have so much to say about being single, and I think society and maybe a lot of communities, they play down single as a negative thing. And I really just want the ladies out there who are single to just think about even the people that they know that are in a relationship. How is that relationship kind of direct them towards purpose? How is it satisfying? How is the relationship satisfying? I believe that if you're not satisfied as a single person, you would have problems being satisfied in a relationship as well. Right. And coming away from the relationship, think about it. When two people are together, a man and a woman or whatever it is, in a relationship, what makes that relationship? Is it because they're together or because of the values that those people have individually? What makes a relationship strong? What makes it enjoyable? Is it the fact that it's two people together, or is it because two people that have great values that have increased themselves are together? So that's a key thing for me as a single person, that, it's not about being with somebody. There are loads of people that are with somebody that they're not happy, they're not fulfilling their purpose, they're not increasing anything, they're not really doing anything other than maybe having somebody to, have sex with. There is nothing else of value that you're adding to yourself, to the person, or to the wider world. So as a single person, what you should be doing, or what you should be aiming for, is making yourself of value, making yourself, so valuable that, you would have to pick and choose from a selection of great men or great women that will come to you, that would say, right, you're worthy, or, I feel like I'm worthy to have you now. Not do relationship in a dogma way, in a cliche way, where I'm a woman, you're a man, let's get together, let's be husband and wife, let's be boyfriend and girlfriends. That's nonsense. That's not the way it should be. It should be value. What you adding? The other thing is, recently I read a story. I actually saw a video. Or was it a video? Of Linda Ikeji. I mean, I was quite disappointed with her, seeking, like, she wants a relationship in the way that she was. There's nothing wrong in seeking that you want a relationship, but it almost feels like she's feeling sorry for herself, and that disappointed me a little bit. Maybe, I can try to understand where she's coming from, but to say it in such a way that, she's actually downplaying everything that she's achieved, where she is as a woman, to say that she wants a relationship now. I'm sure she's heard it so many times where people would say, oh, you've achieved this, you've got this car, you've got this house, you've got this business, you've got this, but don't let anybody put but on your case. But it should not be on your case. Don't feel sorry. Don't apologize for your singleness. Don't feel sorry for yourself. It's not a problem that you're single. Being single is not a disease. It's not an issue to your life. It's not an issue to your life purpose. You could be an achiever even as a single person. It's not a sad thing. You could be single and still have intimacy with people. You could be single and still have a relationship that brings value to other people. So why is it that the word single is synonymous with negativeness and loneliness? Don't allow that into your life, and don't let anybody put it into your life. Even your parents, they're the worst. Don't allow them to do that. Your family, your friends. I even have friends that are in such a bad relationship, trying to talk down on me, until I say to them that I know how your relationship is crap. So why is it, excuse my language, why is it that you want to talk down to me about being single? I chose to be single. And even if I didn't choose to be single, being single is not a bad thing. It's a positive thing. It shows that I can think myself, I have a sound mind. I have tenacity. I can go on. There's so many positive things about being single. So nobody should put you down. And even in a relationship, you should still be thinking single. You should still be able to think on your own without the influence or the direction of other people. Nobody really admires other people that in relationship that everything you have to say, oh, darling, what do you think? Should we do this in this way? You lose respect. So, you're still an individual. Even twins, they're still individual. They still have their own mind. They can still make their own decisions, and they don't do things together. Even if they come to earth together, they don't do things together. So as a single person, I just want you to take hold of that. Embrace being single. Tell the world that you're single. Enjoy that you're single. Increase yourself. Increase your value, your knowledge, your understanding. Travel the world if you can afford to. If you can go the world. If you can't afford to physically, improve yourself with self-development, with reading, understanding, reading biography, watching videos that would increase you, watching inspirational videos, learning from other people in the world, so that when you do find somebody, you're putting together your assets to then develop something even better and new, and you're not putting things together with somebody else. Not that, you're going into a relationship to go and have children, or, to be a husband, or so that somebody would say you're a man that is married, or to have a ring. Those things are just, they're nothing. It's what you have inside. What you have inside does not diminish because you're single. It should actually be richer because you're single. It shouldn't be watered down because you're single. Your sound mind should even be more sounder, because you're single. Not because, dull yourself down or play yourself down. You still have a purpose. You still have a role as a single woman or a single man. You're not defined by you being in a relationship. It's just part of life. It's not all of life, and it's not the most important thing in life. The most important thing in life is your purpose. Living in your purpose, achieving great things within that purpose, not just I need to get married and I need to have children. That doesn't make anything at all. There are loads of children in the world. There are loads of married people in the world that are unhappy. And it's not human being, and not just for marriage and children. Animals have children, so it's not a big deal, all right? But they're all good things, but they're only good when you know who you are, you've developed yourself, and you have something to contribute into that marriage. If you don't and you're married, it's just going to be hell for you in the marriage. You'll be unhappy, you'll be unfulfilled, you'll be depressed. And if you look around you, there are loads of people that are married that they're that way. Yes, you would say there are loads of people that are single that they're that way as well. It's because of their thinking. At least they're single, they can change that thinking. But when you're married, you almost feel stuck. And it's harder to be married and have children and make certain changes. So why don't you make those changes while you're single now? And, be complete, be fulfilled before you start thinking that it's necessary for you to be in a marriage. And, you can be fully fulfilled, happy, content as a single person, and then let your light shine for somebody to desire you, somebody that's worthy, not just anybody as well. You can't just go with anyone that says they're interested in you. Or as a man, you can't just go with any woman just because the woman looks good. They have to have content. They have to have value, for them to be worthy of you as a man, and also for a man to be worthy of you as a woman. So, I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying, and you're not taking it out of context. I'm grateful to the mothers. I'm grateful to single mothers. I'm grateful to the people that are married that are showing me examples of what I should aim for and examples of what I shouldn't aim for. So that's not what I'm saying. It's not a competition between being married and being single. It's just that embrace your singleness, embrace who you are as who you are, and stop looking around and wanting to be in a relationship for the sake of wanting to be in a romantic relationship, or for the sake of marriage so that people can say you're married. It shouldn't be for any sake. It should be for purpose. Thank you.
So, I didn't want to, I didn't want it to stop, but all you singles out there, you heard it all. But I want to emphasize on one thing she said, that you can, if you're single, you can have intimacy with anybody. Don't take that out of context. She means that you can be close with somebody. It doesn't mean, that's the idea you are thinking, that mean intimacy is just laying with anybody you want. No, that's not why.
I don't mean sex as intimacy. Yes, I mean intimacy of the mind.
Right.
You know, understanding each other as a single person. Because again, there's always two sides to a coin. If you know people that are married but they're not even intimate, not intimate as in sex, but they don't, you know, challenge each other mentally.
Right.
They're not close. They don't really know much about each other. They don't even like each other.
Right.
You know, but they're married, they're together. So what I'm trying to say here is that the intimacy of, you know, being close to somebody, knowing, you know, somebody that, you know, would enrich you, you know, both empowering each other, that is still available to you as a single person. It's not just available in marriage. And even if you look at most marriages, it's not even available in it. You know, you don't see it. It's not demonstrated in those marriages. So don't look onto marriage as something that, you know, is the only place for intimacy of the mind, not intimacy of the body. I'm not talking about sex. That's really down below everything anyway. So, you know, I'll let Nkiru continue.
So you had it all, and we will leave you for today. So if you're single, let your light shine, okay?
Yeah.
It is not singleness or being single or being married. It's not why you're here. You are here to fulfill a purpose, single or married. So just go for your purpose, and every other thing will be added. Just move and do the things that the Lord that made you, created you to do. And every other thing will be added, okay? No children, no husband. Not being single, not being married should disturb you from what you are supposed to do on earth. So thank you for joining us. This is Nkiru and Nikki. Mayowa. So stay tuned. This is Relationships 101 with Women.
Thank you.